Tired of the silence, the sugar-coated lies. Another headline screaming behind vacant eyes. They build up their walls so high and so strong, but the truth's gonna break through before too long. Every single day, the same damn old game, pointing all the fingers, nobody takes the blame. This precious
good morning,
building
bestie.
is starting to crack. Ain't no turning back now, ain't no holding back. I'm about to say it, yeah, I'm about to scream. Tired of the fake smiles, living in a dream. The real life's bleeding out in the cold. Gotta break the mold, gotta let it unfold. I'm about to see it, every single word. The uncomfortable truth finally gonna be heard. I'm gonna say it.
And this is from video cred goes to Murad Morali. Y'all know we tap in with Murad. But it says Ray J begs online for help after serious emergency event. So let's see. Let's see.
Guys, Ray J has truly lost it with the 2 new updates that I have for you. Because what do you mean this man is putting out a public plea begging for the person
That's fine.
whoever stole
Thank
his
you for
heart
tapping.
monitor to please return it? What do you mean you're coming online to beg and say somebody stole his heart monitor that was attached to him, they dragged it off him and they ran off with it, and that he's begging? This is so unserious, guys, because jumping into the crowd whilst wearing a heart monitor, why would you even do that? And then a stolen heart monitor, bleeding eyes, and then now there's a plea on Instagram, guys, for him to beg the person to return the stolen heart monitor. The man can't even get another one, apparently.
Right,
now to
Ray J.
clear up some
She
stuff
said not
and
Ray
also
J.
send a message out to somebody who with something that I need that's important. Every time I do One Wish, I try to jump out in the crowd and touch the people and sing the song with the people, because without the people and without the fans, without the people coming to the show, we're nothing, right? So I always want to go to the crowd. I always want to touch the people. Unfortunately, as it got crazy going in the back under the tunnel, somebody snatched my heart monitor off. If you have the heart monitor, just let us know how we can get it back, if possible, because I need it for analytics. It's important. If not, they'll put another heart monitor on
Simply
me,
Kim
but
said
I
he's
don't have
desperate
no
for
data for the
attention.
past 2 weeks. And so it affects like them, prescribing me what I need or telling me that I need to either slow down or I'm doing great. DM me, DM Melinda, TMZ, whoever, and let's meet up so I can at least get it back.
The heart monitor that he even had apparently wasn't even his. So he took it from somebody.
Whoa.
And that he was using it.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Sorry, that was Siri. Sometimes Siri just be listening. Ray J, what are we doing here, please?
It says straight out of chat. This is a I guess a post on something. But straight out of chat says this is so unserious. Jumping in the crowd while wearing a heart monitor, a stolen heart monitor, bleeding eyes, a plea on Instagram to return the stolen heart monitor. Like what? And then Monique Slaughter, I think we all know who that is. She put at Ray J, please, I love you, fam, but I have bronchitis with vascular disassociation. Heart monitor wraps around my back and velcros. Shut on your shut on my chest. I don't know. Okay. Nobody can just snatch my monitor and I don't feel it in real time. Oh, okay. Nobody can just snatch my monitor and I don't feel it in real time or know that it's gone. If something happens to my heart monitor, my cardiologist will just have me come pick up another one. You don't need anybody to return it. If you haven't had one in 2 weeks, your cardiologist should reach out to you to let you know they aren't receiving the recorded data. So it seems like someone is calling him out and basically saying it's not true. I mean, that he's making up a lie.
Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Daily and consistent content. Let's get straight in.
Hey, Tater. Huh? She accidentally came up. You, hey, she did.
Into this video where, Ray J is speaking to Breakfast Club and has also, confirmed himself that the tears were real, that the blood tears were, it wasn't a party Halloween trick, which is what I thought it was. And that Princess apparently was in the comments on multiple blogs saying that no, that the pain that he's going through is real. The tears that he's going through is real. And Ray J is talking about how Princess is going through stuff and that, she's really emotionally burned up with this and that she's going through it herself.
Listen, I've never seen Princess cry like this. I didn't even know she cared that much. I've never seen her like this emotional. Princess is a strong woman, so she don't never really show emotion. She been crying every day. The kids been crying even tonight. And then Melody's telling me, Dad, you gotta slow down and stop eating junk food and all kind of stuff.
And you told me you have slowed down, right? Like you said that you talked a bit about doing a little bit less than you normally do, even on your sets when you are performing.
Am I still popping addies and addies? No. Am I staying up for 5 or 6 days? No.
I just feel like Ray J and Princess are both in on it because Princess herself isn't even making much money. She probably was making more money when she was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, but now she probably isn't doing much when it comes to money. So therefore, she realizes that Ray J and these stunts make a lot of money, basically going viral in every way. And so therefore, she decided to play in on it because she gets a cut herself. This must be the only explanation for the foolishness that is going on. And I think that when he was pulling up a gun on Princess, she was in on the skit. It went too far. And then, of course, he got arrested, misdemeanors on his name and etc. And that's why Princess was in court testifying to support him and basically get this all taken off. And that's exactly what happened. The charges, the misdemeanors all got dropped because it went too far. But there is no longer a line of what goes too far because the more far it goes, the better it is. They're basically hamsters on circus wheels. And they can't get off that wheel because if they get off that wheel, they don't make no more money. And so this is exactly what is going on here. Because what do you mean? You're pleading online, you're crying online, you're upset online about somebody stealing your heart monitor. Why would you even go to a concert with your heart monitor and jump into the crowd? You're not serious. He's claiming that he's no longer taking the pills, that he is taking things more seriously about his life, and that he wouldn't be playing about this stuff. He would. He said it multiple times on podcasts that he would like to do as much as he can, like a Black Mirror episode, to get all the views so that he can actually benefit. And he doesn't give a damn about how many times he gets cancelled because the more he gets cancelled, the more views are on his face. That's why he's doing the most, and that's why people around him are also doing the most as well. I wasn't buying these, blood eyes or whatever was going on. It was given party Halloween trick when you can bust something that and then the redness comes down and then that's basically what this is given. Halloween came early.
So if you're not aware of what he's talking about, during a concert or whatnot, Ray J came out. He's performing on stage or whatnot, and he has these, like it looks like BLOOD coming out of his eyes, and basically he was pawning it off as due to the health issues that he had. But yet, even though he's having these health issues, he's out there performing. That's what is basically what he was, I guess, trying to give off, and so that's what Murad is referring to right now.
Because ain't no way your eyes are going to be bleeding. You're going to have a heart monitor and you're going to be singing along. You would have been rushed straight to hospital. And even when you were in hospital, it was like a TMZ photo shoot where they were able to take pictures of you in hospital and then exclusively release it. None of this is serious.
Is doing a lot of
and the reason why it's irritating me is because you're playing with life. And if you're playing with life and death, you're playing with God. And when it comes to a point where you actually will be inflicted with something, God forbid, because I don't wish that on anybody, then, it gets serious. And the reason why I say this is because, for you to be playing with death in a way is disrespectful because it just brings me back to Whitney Houston and what happened to her. She died so young and she was in that bathtub, completely gone. And downstairs there was a party with Clive Davis. And I think that Ray J did Whitney so wrong. And, whatever he supplied to her, apparently it was laced or not laced or whatever it was. I just felt like he didn't give a damn about her life. Nobody gave a damn about her life, and she died so young. And yet here the man is playing about life and death, the very thing that took Whitney's life, just playing around with it just for views, just for clicks. And I think it's just the highest level of disrespect when it comes to people like Whitney Houston when we speak about her. And the fact that this man is just toying around, playing around. He's just a messenger boy for people like Diddy and Jay-Z. And what he did to Whitney and how and like, I'm not saying that he was the sole reason, but that's what it definitely gives to me. And I think that in the world of what happened to her and you are portraying these messages, it's just disrespect. I don't know how people can't see that, but I wanted to connect that in this video. And I don't think that I'm reaching when I'm discussing this, because you coming online saying someone stole your heart monitor, asking for another one is just crazy. Like, I'm going, like, it's crazy. You can't make this up. Just when you think it doesn't get even more worse for Ray J, it just gets worse. Now, this has just become a whole episode to me, a whole series of, you know, the stupidity of Ray J's life, just to see how dumb this gets. Because now it's just more entertaining to me, and it probably is entertaining to you that I'm giving you guys weekly updates of what the nonsense that Ray J is doing. Because really and truly, these devices are meant to be insured, so you can just get a new one. But no, let's talk about it online to get the clicks, because that in itself is a lot more entertaining. That's basically what he's given. I don't know. Somebody get Princess, because I don't know why she's in the comments talking about the tears were real. Were you there? She probably made the tears. They probably did the Halloween tricks together in their homes together, trying to plan out their next stunt. And she thought, you know what? Oh, let's put these and hide the shade, and then, you know, we can get the real blood to come out, and etc. She's like, you know, they go great together when it comes to Halloween. I'm sure they can use that for their, you know, great outfits. But this is basically what this is given: stunt, 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 stunt. Left, right, center, all of them involved in stunts. And when you're playing with life and death continuously, publicly, because that's how you want to get your money in regards to mocking life and death, when and if it comes to you seriously, then when you start crying, a lot of people are just not going to believe you, like me, and they're going to think it's another stunt. That's what I think. Really and truly, that's what I think. 110%. The man is still on Zeus. He's still on programs on Zeus. So it's not as if he's unemployed, unable to move out of his bed. He is doing all of this just for humor and comedy. He's trolling us. I'm not believing in it. I'm not believing in his health issues. I'm just not. Like, I'm sorry. I'm over it. That's just where I stand as of right now. That's just where I stand. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video of Ray J. Do subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. I would appreciate it. Send a tip if you guys wish to. There is a $sign there, and it goes a long way. And I will catch you guys soon for another video.
Give it up to Morale. Listen. I'm gonna say this right here, man. I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm not saying Ray J isn't really having medical issues, anything like that. I will say that we do know that how things go, it's pretty far-fetched. But in any event, let's just say that he is telling the truth. Here's the thing. Because he's done so many crazy things for attention in the past, it's almost like that boy who cried wolf. So even if he really does have something going on, people are not going to take him serious because of his past behavior. Now, when it comes to Whitney, I don't think I need to get deep into that. You already know how I feel about that. And if he keeps playing, like we said in yesterday's broadcast, if he keeps playing, words have meaning. Have power. That's why it's called spells. That's why you got to be spelling words. You get me? You got to be careful on what you speak into existence. And so if he is playing around, this is a bad look. And this is an all-time low for him, because when you speak words like this into existence, they very well could come true and prove to be fatal. This has been your self-proclaimed favorite news reporter, Mr. Breaking News, signing off from the newsroom. Peace and blessings to you all, and I love you to life.